Oh my god. And there's also zebra with them. How cool.
That's amazing. Are these the same zebras that we saw?
Pero
That's awesome.
I just want to see where they want to go. I think that there's a possibility she might be now heading back to. When you watch, you see the baby's limping. So the back left leg of that baby, I think it's dead. It's dead. Got an injury from, I think, a rhino bull with a horn that could have hit the baby on the knee, and then that baby's leg just kind of broke. Nkomo? But we did say see it around wallow and go out to wallow, especially in the heat of the day, and then she'll leave the baby unattended. So our biggest concern was that hyenas and stuff might come across that baby and it had an open wound on the leg, including the fact that rhinos are an endangered species and we are the sole reason for that. I think we just wanted to treat and sort of clean the wound, not really do much to help, but rather treat and clean. And so they could only treat and clean it and then leave it. But 8 months, 9 months later, baby's walking. I think she would be the other animals. It's not the ecosystem. Although they do struggle quite a lot, food becomes scarce. They solely eat a lot of dried. So it's basically the same as us eating dried food.
Yeah, cereal.
Yeah.
Gross. So how many rhinos on this area? In this area?
And the indicate to us when we're tracking them down. These birds eat the ticks off of them. If you look with binoculars, you might be able to see some ticks, especially underneath the tail. And that walking through the grass every single day, they're collecting a lot of ticks. But fortunately for them, unlike us, they're quite resistant to the Lyme disease and tick bite fever. So they don't really worry much about that. You can see because she's not really feeding, eh? Constantly moving.
I don't see the birds.
Sorry?
I don't see those things on it.
No, the birds are not there yet, but often inside the ears and underneath the tails there's a lot of ticks. So the birds would land on them to try and eat the ticks off.
This rhino has a tag on her.
On the ear,
Yeah.
Now, because she's been dehorned before, so they put those tags when they dehorn
Oh,
them.
yeah.
But you'll see how her eyes are relatively small compared to the rest of her body,
Yeah.
and the ears move independently. She uses a lot of the ears and the nose. She relies on that a lot, and more than she would on the eyesight. And you can see the baby's one ear as well has been tagged on the other side. Because when they tag the mother, they keep an eye. Unfortunately, in 2021, she was poached.
Oh.
So they shot her We found her crossing in from one of our boundary roads with our neighboring reserve, and she had a calf at that moment, and called the park, and they came in, got involved, and they quickly managed to just treat the wound, try and get the bullet out. And luckily for her, they missed the headshot. They hit on the shoulder, and the bullet mark is on her left shoulder. Yeah.
So this morning when we were looking for the lions, Adam also saw
Shamati, no minutes. All the names of the lions?
photographers.
Yeah.
I know.
2, 3.
Will the baby leave her?
So rhinos are very good parents, and now I'm very sure would have mated and has conceived while looking after that baby. She will only abandon that baby when she's ready to give birth to the next baby, and by then maybe the baby. You see on the shoulder there, see that little scar right just behind the ear. There's a scar there. There's like a line there as well. Okay, I'll try and point using my right there. See my shadow? Yeah, that's where the scar is. It's healed up. You wouldn't see it.
And she was shot and they
Yeah.
got her?
No, they didn't. They missed the head and got the shoulder, so she managed to get away. And at that time, she had a calf and was pregnant with another calf.
Oh my God.
So did they
Because
all
she was
survive?
shot around December. Yeah, she was shot around December 21, and in May 22 she gave birth. So you could see she was already late as well in her pregnancy because the gestation is upside. Oh, you got binos, you got tens.
It's not clearer.
Oh, if it works, it works.
It's so much clearer. I can see the ticks.
Can you see those ticks, eh?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of birds that land on them. On her mammary glands as well, underneath the tail, on parts where the skin is a bit soft, like on the armpit, on the groins. There's a lot of ticks that collect there, and that's where these birds would be eating the ticks. So this is from walking through the grass every single day, and they collect all of those ticks. I don't think this guy is using that back leg anymore. When you look at it when he's walking, he's just using it to balance.
Yeah, you're right. It's a bit twisted.
I don't think it would have any feeling anymore down there. He's gonna grow to be a big bull. And being a big bull often also comes with fighting for territory and mating rights. And will this be an obstacle or a challenge for him, or will he make it with that? Position. Kabir, we are actually coming along the Caroline Road. Let me know when you get to that go
Okay.
to bite in. Adam, come. That's myself. We'll see there's a standby 2 available. Copy. Standby 2 is yours. Everybody's looking for rhino. Adam coming.
These guys you just see.
These are- That's why I think we all try and find this female in particular because of that time and a lot of viewing. Little stay around, you can view them, you can
We saw
spend some
some
time.
on the lows. They didn't run away, but they just sort of
Turn and walked further away.
yeah. With these guys.
Andre, what's your position now? Copy that. Stephen, confirm, was it closer from where you accessed?
She didn't move from yesterday.
And this is a female though. Yeah, the one yesterday was a male. Was it yesterday or this? And big body, there's a second one there. Giraffes kick with front legs, hind legs, forwards, backwards and sideways so they can swing their kicks to the side, allowing them, and they've got long legs. And what's also difficult is that giraffes, the lions aren't able to really get to the throat, so they have to rely on other methods to bring down a giraffe. If you take now a straight line and you cut right in the middle of the giraffe's body, most of the weight is concentrated in the front half. So when you run of over-oxygenated blood to the brain, and which I hear.
The talent that
Oh, the guys? No.